Okay, it's time to change the spark plugs. Supposed to do it every 8,000 miles, so I'm a little behind. I want to upright the bike, have it in gear. I got it secured in an upright position. Take the seat off. Okay, in order to give myself a little extra room to work with, we're gonna just kind of move the tank a little bit. On each side of the tank there's these screws right here. You need your adapter bit. Take those off. Okay, next you want to disconnect these electrical connectors. Here's one here, one there. Just slip it out. Okay. Okay, next we want to kind of move up and out the tank a little bit. So that way we can get to these side covers. Next thing I'm going to do, this side cover here on the top of the cylinder, I'm going to pull that out. It just snaps right in and out. Right here is your spark plug wire. Get the plug. Pull that up. Pull that out of the way. And now you want to get your 5/8 socket. That was unusually easy to come out. Okay. Okay. And just note the condition of the plug. You can zoom in. Looks pretty good. It's a kind of white ashy color. So it looks like it's burning and exhausting pretty well. Now we're going to replace it with these NGKs, which is original equipment, 3901 or CPR7EA-9. These are already pre-gapped, so check your owner's manual for what your specific gap size is. This is the tricky part. You want to make sure that the spark plug gets in there, and you don't want to cross thread anything. Run it all the way down, and only just a slight torque when you get down to the bottom. Approximately 10 to 15 foot-pound. It's right about there. And take our plug wire, place it back on. Sometimes it's easier said than done. Okay, and it is in there. Taking the cover after I polished and cleaned it off a little bit for aesthetics. Just go ahead and pop it back on, make sure it's lined up, and push. And it's back on there. Now to do the front. Okay, now this front cover is coming off, but it's all one piece that goes all the way across, and we're going to be taking that off with our assorted bit set. And now for this side. And now for this back one. Okay, there it is. I only need to move this far enough down to get it out of the way. That front one was far easier than the rear to get out. There's our spark plug right down there.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I was curious.
These were unusually loose. We got our spark plug out. It looks as good as the other one. But still, it feels like there's something paper-like down in here. I don't know, or cellophane. Oh, I wonder. There's a dirty old dragonfly down in there.
Good one. Ew.
Look at the size of that thing.
Oh, sorry. Ew, that's gross.
In probably like 8 months.
Okay. Recording.
Okay. Take our new plug, put it in there. And very carefully thread it in there. Because we don't want cross threading. 5/8 back on it again. It's threaded down by hand, and you just want to take your long wrench deep well 5/8 socket, and when it finally stops, you only want to give it a little bit of tug, like a 1/4 turn after it stops. Okay, it stopped right there, so barely a 1/4 turn. There. Because you don't want to make it so tight you can't ever get it off again. There you go. And then we're going to take our cover and put it back up. Okay, and take our cover screws, lay them in by hand at first. And run them down by hand. Now we're on the right side. Stick, so just give it a little snug. That's it. That's all you need. Now tighten it down on the other side. Okay, snug. Next screw. Now we can reconnect our connectors. Okay.